My sister-in-law said, "Our kids should get the lake house because they are actually blood-related." But my father-in-law had other plans. The comment came during our annual 4th of July gathering at the property my husband's family had owned for 60 years. My father-in-law, the kind of man who built everything he owned from nothing, sat quietly at the head of the table while his daughter-in-law made her case. "I mean, let's be honest," she continued, gesturing to her 3 kids. "Blood is blood. My children carry the family name. That should matter." She looked directly at me when she said it. My husband and I had been married for 8 years. We had 2 kids through adoption, both under 5. In her mind, that made them less than, made them not real family. My father-in-law set down his fork. "That's an interesting perspective," he said calmly, too calmly. What my sister-in-law didn't know was that 3 months earlier, my father-in-law had called me to his office downtown. He'd handed me a thick manila envelope and said, "I need you to keep this safe. Don't tell anyone, not even my son." Inside were updated property deeds. The lake house, along with the 40 acres surrounding it, had been quietly transferred into a trust. My name was listed as the sole trustee, not my husband's name, mine. "Why me?" I'd asked, completely confused. "Because you're the only one who comes to visit when it's not a holiday," he said. "You're the only one who helped me replace the dock last spring. The only one who brings the kids to see me on random Tuesdays just because." I tried to protest, but he waved me off. "My daughter-in-law thinks family is about DNA. I think it's about who shows up." Now, sitting at this table while she made her case for why her blood-related children deserved what she assumed would be his legacy, I stayed silent. My father-in-law caught my eye across the table. The corner of his mouth twitched. He was enjoying this. "So when are you planning to update your will?" my sister-in-law asked, switching tactics. "The kids are getting older. They should know what to expect." "Already done," my father-in-law said. "Had my lawyer finalize everything last month." Her face lit up. "That's wonderful. So smart to plan ahead." "Indeed," he said, raising his glass. "To family. To family," she echoed, looking smug. What she couldn't have known was that 3 weeks ago, my father-in-law's doctor had given him a diagnosis. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer. 6 months, maybe less. He'd sworn me to secrecy until after this weekend. Under the table, my phone buzzed. A text from his lawyer. "Envelope B is in the garage safe. He said you'd know what to do with it." I excused myself, found the garage, and opened the safe. Inside was a second envelope labeled, "For the family meeting," and a note in my father-in-law's handwriting. "Read this aloud tomorrow morning. Trust me." I slipped it into my bag just as my sister-in-law appeared in the doorway. "What are you doing out here?" "Just needed some air," I said. She studied me with suspicious eyes. "You know, when he passes, decisions about the estate should really involve blood relatives. No offense." "None taken," I said, thinking about the envelope burning a hole in my bag. The next morning, my father-in-law asked everyone to gather in the living room. "There's something important we need to discuss," he announced. My sister-in-law sat forward eagerly. This was it, the moment she'd been waiting for. The official declaration that her children, the blood heirs, would inherit everything. My father-in-law looked at me and nodded. I pulled out the envelope, my hands shaking slightly. "Before we begin," he said, "I want everyone to understand that family isn't determined by genetics. It's determined by loyalty, love, and who you can count on when everything falls apart." My sister-in-law's smile faltered slightly. "Now," he continued, turning to me, "please read what's inside." I broke the seal. Inside was a single document. As I read the first line, my sister-in-law's face went from confident to confused, to absolutely furious. The lake house wasn't the only thing I'd inherited. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.